Hey there, welcome back to the channel and thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this cedar planter for less than 25 bucks in materials. So let's get started. For starters, you're going to need 5 or 6 cedar fence pickets, and you can pick these up from your local home center. When you get them home, you're going to hit them with an orbital sander with 220 grit sandpaper. This makes them a little easier to work with, and I found that they just look a little better. If you like the rough cut look, you can always skip this part of the process. Use your table saw and miter saw to cut all of your pieces out. Take your time, be careful, and use eye and ear protection. The next step is the assembly. You're going to need a bottle of waterproof wood glue. I recommend Titebond III for outdoor applications. You will also need a pneumatic nailer that shoots 1-inch 18-gauge brad nails. I'll have a list of the tools in the description below if you need any help. As you can see, I angled my nails to make sure they don't shoot through the material. And I find that angled nails hold the material a little tighter until the glue is able to cure. I started by building 2 opposite sides. Once those were completed, I connected them with the remaining horizontal pieces. Keep in mind, these are for outside use and they don't need to be perfect. A little sanding and paint stain will hide any flaws. Be generous with the glue, but be sure to wipe off any excess with a moist rag or a paper towel. The next step isn't necessary, but I like adding a top edge piece to finish off the look and hide the joints. The final step in the assembly process is to install a grid on the bottom of the box. The grid will allow water to leak out of the bottom after watering the plant. The pieces that attach to the sides of the box should be glued, but refrain from gluing the horizontal pieces so they are easy to replace if needed. Now it's time to work on finishing the box. Now with the same orbital sander and the 220 grit sandpaper, go over the box one more time. You're mostly working on softening the edges and gaps and removing any excess glue from the assembly process. If you'd like a more refined box, you can always use a lighter sandpaper for a smooth finish. You can leave these boxes without any finish and let the cedar age naturally. You can also finish them off with a paint or stain. I opted to go with a paint/stain combo. This material is a little thicker than stain, so it can be absorbed by the wood, but it has a painted finished look. I generously applied the finish to all exposed sides and let it set up for about an hour. Then I came back over it with my orbital sander to give it a distressed look. Well, there you have it, a fun, easy, and inexpensive project for anyone that has a few tools and a weekend afternoon. I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.